Happy Thursday, everyone. Today's story is Best Friends Club. Sam and Izzy had been best friends for a long time, but the two friends were not a bit alike. Sam liked to climb trees and get muddy, while Izzy loved wearing pretty dresses and pretending to be a prima ballerina. It didn't seem to matter that Sam and Izzy liked different things as long as they did them together. At the beginning of the summer holidays, Sam and Izzy set up something very special, their own secret best friends club. They used the shed at the bottom of Sam's garden as their den, and they decorated it with their own handmade posters. "Let's make friendship bracelets," said Izzy, towards the end of the summer holidays. She took out some different coloured threads and began to pleat them together to make a bracelet. When Izzy had finished, she placed the bracelet on Sam's wrist and tied the loose ends in a knot. "This is for you because you're my best friend," she told Sam. "Wow, thanks, Izzy," Sam grinned. "I'll make one for you too." But Sam found it very fiddly and kept dropping the bits of thread. "Oh, Izzy, I'm hopeless at this. Could you make the bracelet for me?" So Izzy made both bracelets, and the two friends wore them every day for the rest of the summer holidays. Sam even drew a picture of them wearing their bracelets, which she gave to Izzy to keep. On the first morning back at school, Izzy and Sam sat together in assembly. They were waiting to be put into their new classes. "I hope we'll be put in the same class," Sam whispered to Izzy. "Me too," Izzy whispered back. But the two friends were put into two different classes. "We'll still be best friends though, won't we?" asked Sam hopefully. "Of course," Izzy smiled. "We're in the Best Friends Club, remember?" One morning at break time, Sam couldn't wait to ask Izzy, "Do you want to try out for the school football team with me?" she asked. "Okay," Izzy agreed. She hadn't really thought about playing football before, but it would be great to spend more time with Sam. She missed being in the same class with her. That lunch break at football, Sam scored lots of goals for her team, but Izzy kept missing the ball whenever she tried to kick it. "Oh, I'm no good at this," Izzy thought miserably. "I wish I was doing ballet instead." The next day, Izzy asked Sam if she wanted to go to ballet with her. "Okay," she replied. She didn't really like ballet very much, but she wanted to spend more time with Izzy. At ballet, Izzy was very graceful and dainty when she danced. "You're a natural, Izzy," said the dance teacher. But Sam's leotard and tutu were making her itch, and she kept fidgeting and losing her balance during the warm-up positions. "I'm no good at this," Sam thought. "I wish I was playing football." During the next few weeks, Sam and Izzy didn't see each other very much. Sam was always playing football, and Izzy was often at ballet class. Then one morning, Sam bumped into Izzy in the cloakroom at school. "Hi, Izzy, I haven't seen you for ages," she said. "Well, you're always playing football," Izzy huffed, folding her arms across her chest. "And I don't like football." "Well, you're always doing ballet," said Sam grumpily, "and I don't like ballet." Izzy sighed. "I thought best friends did everything together." "Well, maybe we should stop being best friends then," Sam replied crossly. "Maybe we should," cried Izzy. "So I won't need to wear this anymore," she said, taking off her friendship bracelet before running off. But Izzy missed Sam very much. Every night she would look at the picture that Sam had drawn of them both wearing their bracelets, and she wished that everything was the way it had been in the summer. Sam missed Izzy too. She sat in their den, and thought all about the fun they'd had making up the Best Friends Club. I wish I still had Izzy as my best friend, Sam thought sadly, looking at the friendship bracelet Izzy had made for her. Just before her birthday, Izzy decided to make up with Sam, so she wrote Sam a very special party invitation. To Sam, please come to my party next Saturday at 3 p.m. Love from Izzy. RSVP. P.S. Please, please, please come, Sam. I miss you lots and I want to be your best friend again. The next day, she went to find Sam in the cloakroom at school to give her the invitation, but she couldn't see her. Suddenly, a group of girls gathered around her. They were all jumping up and down with the excitement. Thanks for the invitation to your birthday party, Izzy. But Sam was there and overheard. Tears sprang into her eyes. I haven't been invited to Izzy's party, she thought sadly, and rushed out of the cloakroom. Izzy didn't see Sam. I'll give this to Sam later, she thought, and put the invitation in her pocket. But in the excitement of her birthday, Izzy forgot all about giving Sam her birthday invitation. The night before Izzy's birthday, Sam was very sad. What's wrong, Samantha? Asked her mum. Izzy doesn't want to be my friend anymore. She hasn't even invited me to her birthday party. That same night, Izzy's mum was getting everything ready for Izzy's special day. Isn't Samantha coming to your party tomorrow? She asked Izzy. She hasn't replied to your invitation yet. Oh no! Izzy cried, suddenly remembering. I forgot to give her the invitation. Sam will never want to be my friend now. And Izzy burst into tears. I'll give Sam's mum a call, thought Izzy's mum. On the day of Izzy's party, all of her friends turned up, except for Sam. Izzy was very sad. Suddenly the doorbell went ding dong. I think you should get that, Izzy, said her mum with a wink. Izzy opened the front door. Sam! Cried Izzy, giving her a hug. I'm so sorry I forgot to give you your party invitation. Never mind, laughed Sam. Here I am. I've made a present for you. Happy birthday, Izzy. Izzy gently tore open the wrapping paper and gasped when she saw the beautiful friendship bracelet inside. It took me ages to make it, Sam blushed. I love it. Izzy smiled. Does this mean that we're best friends again? Always. We're in the Best Friends Club, remember? And the two friends chatted and giggled as if they had never been apart. The end.